What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. I apologize for releasing the video late. I kept wanting to do a Wes Watson one, and then I was like, no, you can't do a Wes Watson one. Yesterday was Willy Wonka Wednesday. I'm sure most of you guys wouldn't care, but I was literally all over YouTube like, okay, what do I really want to do? And then I ran across old Top Ramen Head over here. Chinga, look at his hair, man. And he says that's all we can say about him. No. Look at your legs. Like he says he's a swole dude, and you know, and he can teach you, I can teach you fitness. I mean, if he's teaching you how to be slim and cut up, then yeah. But I think he might have that body. So we have the wet Top Ramen look with Vincent, and then this underage juvenile kid is the dry ramen. You know, I'm going to tell you guys something right now. I've noticed a pattern with this guy, Vincent Fischer. He's always around young men. I'm not saying it's a like in the worst possible way, right? But I think it's important to take notice that he's targeting youngsters who may be more susceptible to buy into his programs, you know, especially rich kids. And that's a bit devious. But let's get to it, man. Let's see what these alpha males have to say.
Fitness, mindset, relationships, whatever the case may be. So we're gonna whip out a bit. So boys, me and Flynn are doing a podcast. We're gonna be answering questions on business, fitness, mindset, relationships, whatever the case may be.
Flynn, hey, next time can we film from the chest up? What is this? Hey, Vincent Fischer is such a weird. I swear his face is made from 3 different people's faces. It's weird. His beard is like reddish brown. The Top Ramen is dark brown, and then his eyes, it looks like he has eyeliner. It's weird.
So we're gonna whip out a few questions right now and just get started. Actually, I'll ask you questions from here, then you ask me questions.
All right.
We'll play it like that. Okay, cool. Flynn, what's your best advice on being on the come up at 16 years old?
Did I react to this one already? Because I know I've seen this. I hope I didn't react to this. But Flynn, what is your best come up at the age of 16?
You asked that.
Someone asked that for me.
Just in general, yeah. I said ask.
Best advice for being on the come up is that you're not gonna fit in with everyone else. You gotta actually think about it. If you do what everyone else does, you're gonna get the same results that everyone gets. So if you go to school, then you go to college, then you just get a normal job, and you know, go out on the weekends or watch TV.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, so if you go to school, you're just gonna be intelligent. You know, why would you want to do that? If you go to school, you're gonna be more knowledgeable in your field. The field you choose. Why would you want to do that? Listen to this 16-year-old, man. He's got a lot of life experience. 16 years of it, all right? So fucking pay attention.
TV like everyone else. You're just gonna get the exact same results that everyone's getting, right? Mm-hmm. So if you want a different life, you have to make your own path, whether that's, you know, starting a different business or, you know, focusing on different things. And then a lot of people too, once they go down that path, they complain about how lonely it is. It's supposed to be lonely. Like, it's supposed to be lonely. You're supposed to feel like you don't fit in, because that's literally what it is you don't fit in, and that's why you're getting different results than other people.
So you guys think that what you're doing is unique? And you feel lonely? Do you need to talk? To talk, like, let your guard down, guy, and talk. Let us know how you really feel, Flynn. Like, blink 3 times fast if Top Ramen #1 made you become Top Ramen #2 with that haircut. I'm gonna be watching.
But I'd say when you're on the come up, bro, you just gotta be focused. It's really just a focus game, right? If you just focus on one certain result for years and put in work every day, it's inevitable that you're gonna get there. Like, it's not even like a question. There's.
Well, I hate to break it to you, Flynn, but there's some fucking people who are addicted to lottery, and they play that damn thing, and they can't win. So I don't believe you. I mean, I know you have 16 whole years of life experience, and so I really should. I'm gonna be 51 in a couple weeks. What the fuck do I know? I should be listening to a 16-year-old. You guys are right.
There's no chance you don't get there, right? You just got to be doing the right type of work and doing as much work as possible.
Yeah, bro, that's awesome. There's a quote, I think it's by Earl Nightingale, and it pretty much says, the opposite of courage isn't cowardice, it's conformity. Everybody, especially when they're young, they want to fit in with the cool kids that are partying, drinking, smoking, and it's cool now, but once you focus on self-improvement and you lock in, you look back 3 years down the line, all those people are drug addicts, just finishing college, barely scraping by. Like, I feel like there's 2 ways to play it. When you're a young adult, you can either put all your effort and energy into improving and building your future life, or you can spend that time partying and then you look up when you're 35, 40 and think, shit, my biggest life accomplishment is I slept with this girl, I slept with that girl.
Yeah.
Then you don't have shit to build.
Did the 16-year-old just agree with you? What are you? Is it dog years? Is he 16 and dog? Like, am I supposed to add 7 years to every year or something? I don't understand what's happening here. These are both very young men who have not much life experience. How is Underoos over here? How is he gonna tell me? That's Top Ramen #1. How is he going to talk about what somebody at 40 thinks? Motherfucker, you're still in your 20s probably. I can't tell. Honestly, he might be 900. He's just fucking... Homie, Flynn's legs are the same size as his. You have 16-year-old legs, man. Oh, I might have to come back for more on this one. This is 48. We're not doing 48 minutes. We might do 10. We'll see how it goes.
So,
and people who are around me, bro, I have like some of my old best friends texting me now. Bro, like, I'm about to go off to college. Like, I just don't know what to do now. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I could film for you or, you know, get a job. Bro, and that's the thing is they didn't realize when I was in school watching these YouTube videos, back at the time it was e-com and stuff, just learning or reading books at lunch. I knew that this was going to come, right? And so that's why I took that year, leveled up to the point where I could drop out of school because I was making enough money. They were focused on not even partying, but just playing basketball, like normal shit that you wouldn't think is bad, just hanging out, playing basketball, like that type of stuff. But you got to realize that it's taking focus away from what you should actually be focusing on, which is building a life so that it's not too late. Because now they all have to go to college, don't know.
They're building a life. They're just building a different life than yours. Trevor? Forgot his name already. It doesn't matter now. Flynn is right there on the top of the screen. There we go, so I don't forget. Sorry about that. Sorry for calling you Trevor. I just felt like it fit. Exclusive Vincent Fischer podcast featuring at Flynn Williams YouTube. We might have to go to Flynn Williams YouTube channel and do a reaction there because I'm telling you, this is the most advanced 16-year-old you ever meet. Well, how old was he when you dropped out of school? You said he was making enough money. What, like your allowance went up or something? I don't
know what they're gonna do after college. Probably just gonna get a normal job, and that's the truth. A lot of times you see people doing stuff, and if you don't think, okay, you know, I'm gonna miss out on it. I mean, you've seen me move out here. You've seen all these kids move out to Miami. If you're watching this, guaranteed, bro. It comes to a point where you have to be like, okay, you know, the time's passing. I gotta jump on.
No. Wait. Hold on.
I mean, you've seen me move out here. You've seen all these kids move out to Miami. If you're watching this, guaranteed. Bro, it comes to a point where you have to be like, okay.
I need a body language expert. This fool, big top ramen, started rubbing his hands like, I'm not gonna repeat. Look, just listen to what baby top ramen says, and then how top ramen number 1 reacts.
If you don't think, okay, I'm gonna miss out on it. I mean, you've seen me move out here. You've seen all these kids move out to Miami. If you're watching this, guaranteed. Bro, it comes to a point where you have to be like, okay, the time's passing. I gotta jump on the wave and start some shit.
Yeah, bro. Now, this is going to sound very controversial on the same topic of sports. If you're a young adult, the stupidest thing you could do is put all your effort and energy into a high school sport.
How do you think you get recruited? Homie, I think your hair is growing in, right? Not just out. Oh no.
Stupidest thing you could do is put all your effort and energy into a high school sport. I had my brother, he used to do track and field, he'd do football, I'd see the basketball players, and I really didn't have a passion for sports at all. I'm not trying to kill your guys' hoop dreams, but if your plan isn't to make it to the NBA, you might as well put all your effort and energy into entrepreneurship, because you have a better shot at becoming a me than an NBA player. Me and Flynn were in the
How about they're just looking to get a scholarship to get a higher education? And how about they don't want to wear women's clothing and have a fucked up hair cut and a two-tone beard? How about that?
elevator, we meet some 7 foot tall dude. I'm like, you in the NBA, man? I was joking around. He's like, yeah. So we live an NBA lifestyle, but it's not a 0.00001% chance. Like I said, you guys are way more likely. If you put that same effort and energy into making money instead of seeing how fast you can run across a line, bro, you're going to create the life of your dreams. You know what I mean? But I always think of ROI. I'm like, yeah, some people are good at putting a basketball in a hoop. And that's what they do. Some people are, let's see who runs faster. Bro, we're not in fucking second grade anymore. You know what I mean? Like, let's focus on making money and building so that your mother can be retired and doesn't have to work anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I have a lot of people too in the same boat. Like, I posted one video, you know, going from 40 points a game to 40K a month, right? Mm-hmm. And everyone's like, bro, but, you know, like, I want to do the same, but I put all this time into basketball, into school. You guys got to realize too, you're not just losing that time. Like, you learn lessons through that shit. But now it's time to go to the next level and actually something that's going to matter. You know what I mean? Not just waste your high school years. There's countless people. I mean, I have plenty of friends who have.
You know, I'm conflicted because there are very, 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 very wealthy people who own companies and they dropped out of college, but they went to college, right? And so it's true, it can happen, but what the do these guys do? And how is it, like, 10 years from now, where can they be? Is Top Ramen gonna still be wearing leotards? Is Little Top Ramen gonna put some fucking shorts on that go to his knees so it's not awkward when he watches videos? Like, what's gonna happen? I don't think I care, but I just figured I'd ask.
Have spent their years in high school, go to college for basketball, and then they just don't do shit because they don't know what to do. That's all they know. Bro, if you're watching this and you're still in high school, put that effort and energy into self-improvement and then teaching others to do the same shit, or at least building a business that makes you money. So by the time you're out of high school, you don't have to even stress about, you know, what you're gonna do.
yeah, what a lot of people don't get too.
Well, those are words. Thank you for putting sentences together, sir. But how are these high school kids supposed to create a business? What is a business model they can create as teenagers that you can tell them and show them and teach them rather than just throwing sentences out there? That's kind of an idea, right? What the fuck are they going to do? sell candies. They go to they tell their mom to go to Costco and get the whole a box of Snickers for $24, and then they sell the Snickers in class for $3 a pop, and then they think they came like, I don't understand. We're like, what are you talking about? That's so at 16 he already has the carny talk down. Talk a lot but say nothing. Oh man, this next generation's in trouble. They got guys at 16 doing this shit.
I mean, to kind of go off of what I said and not just be a complete asshole, there are a lot of traits that you learn in sports that'll help you with business. You know what I mean? Like not giving up. Like I learned all of my business lessons through the gym. I was like, if I show up and do something every day, I'm going to get results for the gym. Maybe basketball. It's like performing under pressure. You know what I mean? You'd have times you're at a basketball game, people are talking shit, you still put up 40. You know what I mean? So like there are a lot of lessons you learn, but if your goal, in my opinion, isn't to make it pro in sports, bro, do something more worthwhile. But I'm gonna get into a few more questions.
Yeah, don't try to get a free ride to school. Just get in hell of a fucking debt. That's what he's telling you. And don't staying in shape through your exercise, like for your whatever sport you play. Fuck that, man. Just be a fat pig, and then he'll ask you to pay him to teach you how to not be fat. But he's the one that planted the seed for you to be a fat ass in the first place. I guess.
Throw me one. It could be any of these. Just pick a good one.
Why did he look away like it was a card trick? You know when somebody says, here, when the magician says, here, they shuffle the deck and then they hand you the deck and they say, look, pick a card. I'm not going to look. This dude acted like he handed him a deck of cards and he's going to do a magic trick. Look.
More questions. Yeah, throw me one. It could be any of these. Just pick a good one.
Who motivated you the most when it came to getting rich and really fit and disciplined?
Honestly, I didn't grow up around people that I necessarily wanted to be like. I grew up around people I did not want to be like at all. So like my biggest motivation was people around me, not because they were rich or successful, it's because they lived normal lives and they were enslaved. You know what I mean? Like I had people that would tell me in school, they're like, oh, these are the best times of your life. You're going to miss this. You're going to miss when you were young and a kid.
I don't want to do any more of this. Not these videos. Their hair is creeping me out. Like he has a fade underneath the mop. I'm all fucked up. Holy shit, the guy on his tattoo on his arm, lightweight, has the same haircut. And beard. Is that a horrible portrait? Because it doesn't look like you. But has a beard and fucking spaghetti hair. I think we're done. I think this has ran its course. I'm 6 minutes and 36 seconds in, and I'm disgusted. So it's unfortunate that, let me write Flynn's name down. Flynn, let's write this down. Flynn Williams, YouTube. Bam, I will look at it. But I don't think this guy should be teaching. They should have something where it's like, hey, talk to adults and see how successful you are there. But selling your half-brained theories to juveniles, it's not a good look. Your outfit is a horrible look. I feel like Wes Watson when I say that, but well, homie, that is what like. I don't know. I don't understand it. That's my video for today, though. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.